Virginia Apgar, the woman who gave voice to the first breath. In 1952, in a New York delivery room, a baby was born blue, without crying, without movement. The silence weighed like a sentence. The doctors hesitated whether to keep trying. Then, a firm voice broke the uncertainty. "Let's register the baby." It was Dr. Virginia Apgar. And with that phrase, a silent revolution began that would change medicine forever. Virginia had dreamed of being a surgeon, but in the 1940s, the operating room was forbidden territory for women. She was told no hospital would hire her. She didn't argue, she reinvented herself. She became an anesthesiologist and immersed herself in motherhood, where she discovered an invisible injustice. Newborns weren't evaluated urgently. There was no medical language to prioritize their care. One morning, with pen and paper, she created what we know today as the Apgar score, 5 simple criteria: heart rate, respiration, muscle tone, reflexes, and skin color, that could determine whether a baby needed urgent help. 5 numbers that saved millions of lives. In less than a decade, every hospital in the United States was using her method. Infant mortality fell. Doctors, finally, had a tool to provide care from the first breath. But Virginia didn't stop. She earned a degree in public health, joined the March of Dimes, and became a global voice for mothers and children. When asked how she thrived in a man's world, she replied with a smile. "Women are like tea bags, you don't know how strong they are until you put them in hot water." She passed away in 1974, but her legacy lives on. Today, every 2 seconds, somewhere in the world, a baby breathes for the first time, and someone silently calls a number honoring the woman who refused to give up. Herb reflection. Virginia Apgar fulfilled the divine mandate to serve humanity, to be the eyes and hands of Christ in this world, in Proverbs 31 verse 20. She opens her hand to the poor, and stretches out her hands to the needy. And with Luke 18 verse 16, when Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them, for to such belongs the kingdom of God." Like the Hebrew midwives who defied Pharaoh in Exodus 1 verse 17, Virginia challenged the system to protect life. Like Deborah, the judge, she stood up in a world that did not expect female leadership. Like the virtuous woman of Proverbs 31, she worked with wisdom, strength, and compassion. Her story reminds us that a child's first breath can be the echo of a life that chose to serve.